I just feel like having an open container sitting next to me isn't necessarily the best plan. Oh, what'd you get? I hear you, old kitty.
Good evening, trivia peeps. Cleveland Awesome Trivia coming your way, live from Das Goldman-Schloss. Little general trivia game. 20 questions to check and see what random stuff is stuck in your head. If you have not played with us before, welcome to you, and check out clevelandawesometrivia.com. It's where you can find all the information out about how to play the game and sample score sheets there, and just any other information you might need about us, including how to contact us. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Good evening, Clue Crew. Hi, Genevieve. I keep meaning to bring down one of my unicorns. That ladybug is still up there keeping me company, though. Got our copyright-free vlogging music in the background. You're going to come up, CJ? Come say hi. Come on. It's Sadie Jane. Hi, Sadie Jane. Hi, Smelly Girl. Did anybody get a puppy for Christmas? I know a couple of people that got puppies recently. They're so cute and they smell good. Not like you, old girl, huh? Or smelly. Or a smelly girl. What's he have? Oh, excuse you. No manners. Can't take her anywhere. Good evening, trivia peeps. Oh, checking in. We came here to drink and wasted talent. Good to see you guys. I'm Kiki. This is Sadie Jane, live from Das Gomenschloss. Some general trivia questions coming your way. Browns what? Browns 16 and what? No.
11 and 5.
11 and 5. I knew there was a 16 there somewhere. Week 16, right? I was a terrible wife. I made the mistake of going with Gomen to watch the Browns game on Sunday. Messed up the juju. Sorry. I put my jersey on. I thought that would make it be okay. But nope. I promise not to pay any attention this Sunday. You're welcome. Sports ball. A Prestige Worldwide in the house. Good evening. Just a few minutes away from the start of the Cleveland Awesome Trivia General Trivia game. For this evening, Wednesday, December 30th. Anybody have any fun New Year's Eve traditions they'll be using to celebrate this year? Vince Crolfo, good evening. Welcome. ClevelandAwesomeTrivia.com for all the rules and regulations. Find out how the game works. You can also find score sheets there. You'll be keeping score for yourselves or just playing for fun. We are family checking in. ClevelandAwesomeTrivia.com for all the details on the game, and also find out when and where you can get your next Cleveland Awesome Trivia fix. We've still got some locations where we're out live with weekly games. You can find those listed on the website. I'll be here again on Sunday live from the living room of Das Gomenschloss. And Gomen does Monday nights live from Parma Tavern with a special entertainment-based game, movie and TV trivia. So you can check that out either at PT or you also broadcast that one here on the YouTubes. Hello, Flying Monkey. All right, it is that time. Time for some Cleveland Awesome Trivia. Free to play, fun to play. Little general trivia game. 20 questions coming your way. And check out ClevelandAwesomeTrivia.com if you need any more details about how the game works or how to keep score, because you will be keeping score for yourselves. We've got a little chat feature here on YouTube. Please, no answers in the chat. I will be posting the questions there. That way you can see them in case there's any spelling clarifications needed or anything like that. But please, no answers in the chat other than a couple times when we might ask you to. Question 10, we want to know your opinion, of course. And you'll be posting scores if you're interested in doing so at certain times during the game. All right, welcome Suit B, just in time as we head into round one of the game. In round one, your categories will be fun facts, loud things, and writing. Again, the categories for round one are fun facts, loud things, and writing. Question number one. Category fun facts. True or false? When a rocket is launched into space, it travels at least 30 times faster than a jet airplane. Question number one. Category fun facts. True or false? When a rocket is launched into space, it travels at least 30 times faster than a jet airplane. Go ahead, get down. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I do gift each team with a free pass one time during the game. You can use free pass as your answer and go ahead and give yourself credit, your points on that one. And get my copy and paste into effect over here. There's that question in the chat. And I think most of us know how that works. It is a fun fact. True or false? When a rocket is launched into space, it travels at least 30 times faster than a jet airplane. As a fun fact, that is indeed true. True, the answer we were looking for. All right, I know I ran kind of fast with that one, but it's okay. Go ahead and just give yourself points. That's how we like things. Some points going out. All right, give you a little bit more time with this one. Question number two, the category loud things. What would a golfer shout to let other people know that an errant shot is coming their way? Question number two, category loud things. What would a golfer shout to let other people know that there is an errant shot coming their way? All right, that should have been hopefully an easier question since we're still warming up. That was number 2. Category loud things. What would a golfer shout to let other people know that an errant shot is coming their way? That is four. F-O-R-E, in case spelling matters to you, but it shouldn't. We're just playing some Cleveland Awesome trivia. Again, 4, the answer we were looking for question number 2. And now we'll really test you with question number 3. It might be a little tougher. The category is writing. What method of writing consisting of wedge-shaped and rectangular marks was used from around 30th century BC to the 1st century AD? Again, question number 3, category writing. What method of writing consisting of wedge-shaped and rectangular marks was used from around 30th century BC to the 1st century AD? All right. Another thing you could use the chat for is to let me know if you need more time to debate an answer with your teammates. Give you just a few more seconds on this one, question number 3, unless anybody needs that extra arguing, debating time. All right, nobody's slowing me down, so let's do this. Question 3, category writing. What method of writing consisting of wedge-shaped and rectangular marks was used from around 30th century BC to the 1st century AD? That's something called cuneiform. Cuneiform, sorry. Got my helper over there. Cuneiform. I did it wrong, didn't I?
Doesn't matter.
Whatever. Spelling doesn't count. Pronunciation doesn't count either. All right. We're heading into our second round now, where your categories will be sports, movies, and medicine. Again, the categories for round 2 are sports, movies, and medicine. Question number 4. Within 10 years, either way, in what year did the Iroquois nation finally send its first team to the World Championships of lacrosse? Question number 4, the category sports. Within 10 years, either way, in what year did the Iroquois nation finally send its first team to the World Championships of lacrosse? All right, this might be one of those tougher questions. You might want to consider using that free pass I gifted each team with. All right, how we doing with this one? Narrow it down. Use that range. Pick a year, any year. All right, here we go. Question number 4, category sports. Within 10 years, either way, in what year did the Iroquois Nation finally send its first team to the World Championships of Lacrosse? That happened in the year of 1998. 98, the answer we were looking for. So fans between 88 and 2008, go ahead and give yourself credit for that answer. Or, of course, if you used your free pass, that gets you the points. All right, question number 5, category movies. What breed of dog was the subject of the 1992 film Beethoven? Again, question 5, category movies. What breed of dog was the subject of the 1992 movie Beethoven? Yay.
Easy.
He's a big baby. Goman and I are Aunt Kiki and Uncle Goman again. Baby Hank is with us. Yay. All right, this one shouldn't be too tough. We all love puppies. What breed of dog was the subject of the 1990 film Beethoven? Our answer for question number 5 is Saint Bernard. Giant, slobbery, super furry, but cute. They're all cute. Again, question number 5, the answer was Saint Bernard. Question number 6, category medicine. How many basic human blood types are there if you don't include the positives and negatives? 4 basic types. Oh. It's possible to oh well, hopefully you were listening closely. Question number 6, category medicine. How many basic human blood types are there if you don't include positives and negatives? What kind of trivia hostess am I? Can't pronounce answers. Try giving them away. Just too excited. Babies and puppies. Yeah. Bonus free pass if you were paying attention. All right. This one shouldn't be too tough, especially since I might have slipped and given you the answer. Question number 6, category medicine. How many basic human blood types are there if you don't include the positives and negatives? The answer was 4. 4 blood types. What is it? A, B, AB, and O. Yes, thank you. I was having a spaz. Couldn't remember. All right. That was the end of that round. Shake it off. We're heading into round 3 where I try to help you out again with 2 50-50 questions and a range question. The categories for round 3 are arty things, England, and organizations. Again, categories for round 3. I'm going to ask you a question about arty things. I'll give you a 50-50 shot at that. You'll have a 50-50 shot at the question about England and a range within to answer the organizations category. Question number 7. Something called the Lladró porcelain comes from what country of the world? Is that Portugal or Spain? Question number 7. Category artsy things. Something called Lladró porcelain comes from what country of the world? Portugal or Spain? Got a 50-50 shot at this one. Shouldn't cause too much debate. Question number 7, category arty things. Something called Lladró porcelain comes from what country of the world? The country I was looking for was Spain. Spain, home to Lladró porcelain. Question number 8, category England. Which of these historical periods in Britain is more recent? The Tudor or Regency? Question number 8, category England. Which of these historical periods in Britain is more recent? Tudor or Regency? I haven't done this yet. Sharing a link. Oops. How am I? Hold on. There it is. Got my copy and paste to work. There's our link to our GoFundMe page. We greatly appreciate all the help we've been getting thus far to keep Das Schloss up and running during this crazy pandemic, this crazy year we've had. We're so grateful for all the support that we've gotten. But if you happen to have, $5 in your bank account that you could throw our way, that would really mean a lot. We'd appreciate it.
Stimulus is starting tonight.
Oh. Share your stimulus with us. All right, question number 8, category England. Which of these historical periods in Britain is more recent than Tudor or Regency? And the answer we were looking for was the Regency period, the more recent of the two. Regency, the answer we were looking for. Question number 9, the category organizations. Within 10 years, either way, in what year did Vienna, Austria, become the home of the organization OPEC? Question number 9, category organizations. Within 10 years, either way, in what year did Vienna, Austria, become the home of the organization OPEC? All right, this is not a question I would know, but wind down those debates, settle on a year. Let me know if you need more time. Don't forget I gifted each team with 1 free pass for the game to use on a question you might not know. Get you those points. All right, question number 9, category organizations. Within 10 years, either way, In what year did Vienna, Austria become the home of the organization OPEC? Excuse me, that happened in the year 1965. 1965, the answer we were looking for. So fans between 55 and 75, go ahead and give yourself credit for that answer. We're now heading into our halftime question. This works a little bit differently. No wagering involved. A single question with a single answer worth 10 points if you can get it correct all on your own. However, oftentimes this is a difficult question. So if you're not so sure, I will be sharing a very generous 50-50 hint. Once you see or hear the hint, pretty much just get 5 points. It'd be 0 points if you got it wrong, but I'm not sure how that would be possible in this scenario. So so 10 points if you happen to know it, and 5 points once you see the hint. All right, here we go. Our halftime question this evening. In Edward Albee's Tony Award-winning play, written in 2000, the main character falls in love with what or whom? Again, that halftime question. In Edward Albee's Tony Award-winning play, written in 2000, the main character falls in love with what or whom? And yeah, I realized that I didn't mention the title, and I think it's because it might give it away. Just give you a minute or so to debate on that one. Again, it's supposed to be a tough question, so if you don't know, don't feel bad. But I will be posting and sharing here in a moment a hint, very generous hint that pretty much guarantees you 5 points. All right, here we go. Here's the hint. Is it a goat? Oh, yep, it's a goat. Edward Albee's play that he wrote in 2000 is called The Goat, or Who is Sylvia? Sylvia the Goat. A goat, the answer we were looking for there on the halftime. This is where we invite you, if you'd like, to share your score there in the chat box. Kind of see how you stack up against the other teams. And we'll also take a little halftime break here in case you need to run up and powder your nose in the ladies' room or whatever. Or maybe top off your beverage. Just give you a super short break. And then we will continue on into the second half of Cleveland Awesome Trivia. Some solid scores there. Ooh, a lot of you are doing real good tonight. Tough competition. Those scores look great. Thanks for sharing, and go ahead and take that quick halftime break, and then we'll get back into the second half of Cleveland Awesome Trivia. All right, just a few more seconds. Gather up what you need for the second half of Cleveland Awesome Trivia. Free to play, fun to play. ClevelandAwesomeTrivia.com for all the details on how the game works. Sample score sheets, contact information. Have an occasion? Want a private trivia game? Give Goman a message. You could host us on Zoom. Don't forget, I gifted each team with a free pass. One free pass during the game. Please use it by question 18 because it's no good on the final. And just a reminder, please no answers in the chat box. That's just to let me know if you need more time, and I will post the questions there in case you need a spelling clarification or anything like that. It'll be available to you. But please no answers in the chat. And we're heading into round 4 of the game. In round 4, your categories will be Your Opinion Counts, World History, and World Capitals. Again, categories for round 4 are Your Opinion Counts, World History, and World Capitals. Question number 10. What is the better video game? Call of Duty or Final Fantasy? I actually don't think I've ever played either of those games. Goman has been doing a weekly gathering with some friends to shoot things in Call of Duty, and I know my brother's a pretty big fan of the Final Fantasy series, but
Nerd.
oh, we came here to drink, says Mario Kart 64. I'm actually a Tetrisphere girl. I'm a big fan of Tetris. That's the one video game I enjoy playing on a console. Mostly I'm just on my phone farming, or maybe some Angry Birds, or like the puzzle games where you have to like match 3 things or whatever. Oh, looks like Call of Duty coming out ahead. Please feel free to share your opinion there in the chat box. All right. Looking good. Looks like Call of Duty took the most votes tonight, but it's all right. Whatever you voted for, you got your points because it's your opinion that counts. Question number 11, the category World History. Which country of the world invaded Afghanistan on December 24th, 1979? Merry Christmas to them. Again, question 11, category World History. Which country of the world invaded Afghanistan on December 24th, 1979? I'm going to give you a few more seconds on that one. Narrow it down. Question number 11, category World History. Which country of the world invaded Afghanistan on December 24th, 1979? That was the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union, the answer we were looking for. Question number 12, category World Capitals. Which South American country has Sucre as one of its capital cities?
Sucre.
Sucre. Question number 12, category World Capitals. Which South American country has Sucre as one of its capital cities? All right, that might be kind of a tougher one. Maybe you want to use your free pass there if you haven't used it yet. Otherwise, I'll give you just a few more seconds there to debate on that South American country. Question number 12, category world capitals. Which South American country has Sucre as one of its capital cities? That is the country of Bolivia. Bolivia, the answer we were looking for. And that was the end of that round. We are heading into round 5 of the game. In round 5, your categories will be post office, the Bible, and islands. Again, your categories for round 5 are post office, USPS, the Bible, and islands. Question 13. Within 10 years either way, in what year was the U.S. Domestic Parcel Post set up to handle large parcels first established? Again. Question 13, the category, the post office. Within 10 years either way, in what year was the U.S. Domestic Parcel Post set up to handle large parcels first established? All right, narrow down those debates. Use that range. Pick a good year. Question number 13. Category post office. Within 10 years either way, in what year was the U.S. Domestic Parcel Post set up to handle large parcels first established? That happened in the year of 1913. 1913, the answer we were looking for. So if you answer between 1903 and 1923, or used your free pass, go ahead and give yourself some points on that question. Question number 14, category of the Bible. According to the Bible story, what happened to Daniel when he was cast into the lion's den? Question 14, category of the Bible. According to the Bible story, what happened to Daniel when he was cast into the lion's den? I'm just going to do this thing again, the posting of the link for the GoFundMe. We greatly appreciate all the help we've gotten so far, and it is free to play, but if you have a few extra dollars in your bank account, which I hear there might be some stimulus money coming soon, if you could send it our way, greatly appreciate it. Help keep the roof of Das Gomenschloss over our heads. puppies fed, light bulbs. Coleman had to replace a light bulb this morning. But yeah, and even if you can't help us out, maybe you know somebody that could just, spread that link around in your socials. All right, question 14, category the Bible. According to the story, what happened to Daniel when he was cast into the lion's den? The answer on my sheet here is he was unharmed. He walked in there among those dangerous lions and God kept him safe. Nothing happened. I think he just walked out the next morning. Tame little kitties. He was unharmed. As long as you kind of wrote something that sort of sounded like that, go ahead and give yourself credit for that answer. Question 15, category islands. What is the current name of the islands originally called Sandwich Islands? Sandwiches. Again, question 15, category islands. What is the current name of the islands originally called Sandwich Islands? All right, a few more seconds on that for your team debates. Nail something down. Question 15, category islands. What is the current name of the islands originally called the Sandwich Islands? Kind of on my bucket list, although it's a pretty long plane ride. Hawaii, the answer we were looking for. Hawaii, originally the Sandwich Islands. All right, that was the end of that round. We are heading into our final round, round 6, where your categories will be companies, music, and comedians. Again, your categories for round 6 are companies, music, and comedians. Question 16. The firm founded in these United States in 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports is the forerunner to which company? Question 16, category companies. The firm founded in the U.S. in 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports is the forerunner to which company? This is one of those times where the more you play Cleveland Awesome Trivia, the better. I remember using this as a which year was this company founded question not too long ago. And I think I usually Wikipedia, because there's that little, no matter what it may have been called, when was it founded? And in other words, I would have given this answer at a game recently as part of another question. We like to keep you coming back. All right, question 16. Category companies. The firm founded in the US in 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports is the forerunner to which company? That company we're looking for was Nike Incorporated. Nike, founded in 1964 and originally called Blue Ribbon Sports. All right, question 17. Category music. Which band has a hit record in 1991 with Smells Like Teen Spirit? Question 17. Category music. Which band had a hit record in 1991 titled Smells Like Teen Spirit? My cat's in the next room yelling at me. I don't know if you can hear her or not. Sorry about that. All right, I feel like this was an easy question, although that might just be me. Although, I don't know. It's kind of like if you know it, you know it. These two things are pretty well linked. Question 17, category music. Which band had a hit record in 1991 with Smells Like Teen Spirit? That is a band called Nirvana. Nirvana, the band we were looking for. All right, question number 18, the category comedians. And remember, if you haven't used that free pass I gifted you with yet, just go ahead and give yourself credit for this answer. Within 2 years, either way, in what year did comedian Joan Rivers pass away? Again, question 18, category comedians. Within 2 years, either way, in what year did a comedian known as Joan Rivers pass away? All right. Nail down those years on that one. Question number 18, the category comedians. Within 2 years, either way, in what year did comedian Joan Rivers pass away? Not too long ago. We're looking for the year of 2014. 2014, the answer we were looking for. Spans between 2012 and 2016, or finally used your free pass. Go ahead and give yourself credit for that answer. And then this is where we invite you very kindly, if you're interested in doing so, sharing your score there in the chat box. See how you stack up against the competition. Help you determine what you might want to wager on this final question. We are heading into the final question where you can wager any, all, or none of the points that you've gathered so far. And as always, we'll have a hint available. This time it's a 1 in 4 shot. Give you a multiple choice of 4 answers. One of them is, of course, correct, but once you see or hear the hint, you can only wager up to half of whatever you've gathered thus far. Ooh, some strong scores there. Should have shortened some of those ranges, huh? Good job, guys. All right, again, on this final question, you can wager any, all, or none of your points. And after a couple minutes, I'll give you a heads up, and then I'll be sharing a hint. And once you see or hear the hint, you can only wager up to half of whatever you've accrued thus far. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Our final question this evening. In which decade of the 18th century was George Washington born? Looking for a decade. So you've kind of got a 10-year range, sort of. Again, the final question. In which decade of the 18th century was George Washington born? And again, I'll give you a few minutes to debate there with your teammates, and then I will be making a hint available. That'll give you a 1 in 4 shot, but you can only wager up to half of whatever your final score was. Wasted talent. Miss you guys. It's been so long since Quaker Steak and Lube. Whew. This year has been so weird. The beginning of 2020 feels like at least a decade ago, forever. But then, like, nothing has happened this year. Just mostly been here at Das Gomenschloss, hanging out. Me and the puppies and Gomen just chilling, watching a lot of TV. We recently finished Schitt's Creek and Atypical. Thumbs up on both of those shows. We're now in Community and back into Modern Family. We fell out of that for some reason. Oh, we got some teams going all in. Oh, does Dr. Coach know things before the Civil War? Thought it was after. All right, I got almost half of you declaring all in. Give you another 60 seconds or so to debate. And then I'll go ahead and post that hint. Again, it gives you a 1 in 4 shot, but you can only wager up to half of your points. Alrighty. Here we go with the hint. Looking for a decade of the 18th century. Was it the 1710s, the 1730s, the 1790s, or the 1820s? There's your hint. Kind of looks like at least a 1 in 3 shot. That's nice. Thank you, Goman. I'll give you a few seconds to determine your answer if you've taken the hint. And just a reminder, I'll be back on a Sunday right here on the YouTubes, live from the living room of Das Gomenschloss with some more general trivia. And you can tune in on Monday night. Goman will be live at Parma Tavern hosting the Entertainment, the movie and TV-based trivia game. And then we'll be back next Wednesday. Why not? You and me hanging out together, some trivia questions. All right, our final question this evening. In which decade of the 18th century was George Washington born? The answer I was looking for was the 1730s. 1730s, the answer we were looking for. As always, thank you to each and every one of you for joining me, for playing along tonight. Super fun having you here. We give you the option now, if you'd like to, go ahead and share your scores, your final scores there in the chat. See how you stacked up against the competition. Good game, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Hope everybody has a safe yet fun plan to ring in the new year. And I heard we're supposed to enter quietly, not touch anything, and hopefully it'll turn out a little bit better than this year. Leave 2020 in the dumpster burning like the dumpster fire it is. Great scores, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the general trivia game this evening. Come back Sunday for more general trivia and Monday for your movie entertainment-based game. And hope to see you all again real soon. Happy New Year, Soupy. Thanks, everybody. Happy New Year, Genevieve.